What's up, guys? Welcome back. Things look a little bit different today, but it's because I wanted to leave room for one specific... Did I break my chair? What is up, guys? Welcome back. If my video looks a little bit different today, it's because I'm in the presence of a goddess. You might know her as Amanda Z. And we already did a chatty get ready, very chatty.
I feel like we got it all out in that video.
An extremely chatty get ready with me on her channel that she is unfortunately going to have to edit.
I'm gonna try and get it down to like a half an hour.
And we have queued up, I exposed the fact that, you know, because I was teasing it. I was like, I have a special guest coming, whatever. Yeah, and it is Amanda. And then I put it on my Instagram and I was like, hey, ask us questions so we can do a Q&A so we don't have to wash our faces and do another makeup look. So I have your questions.
I wouldn't want to.
No.
I'm so... Down in the description, she will have this that I was able to use, and I'm obsessed.
I think I'm trying to open the wrong side.
Amanda and Kackie approved.
What was the first makeup look you can remember doing in your life that made you feel good?
Just raccoon eyeliner. I looked at myself and like, that's exactly what I wanted.
I was like, I've been trying to shoehorn myself into this preppy lifestyle for too long, and I had a Rimmel, like, black brown eyeliner, and I was like,
I'm like, that's exactly what I wanted.
And I was like, it's not a phase.
No, this is the new me.
It
is so bizarre to watch you on this because I'm like watching your video. I'm serious. It is so like, I cannot get over it. I love it though. I'm like, yeah, I'm in the Kackie fan club, like the live Patreon, watching the video before everyone else.
Your house burns down. I love that she, look at this, she used emojis. I was like, my house, what? Wait, she had to fit it into the thing, you know?
Oh, wait, yeah. I love that.
This is amazing. So it says, your house burns down emoji. You have $250 to restock your makeup. What do you buy to build back better? $250 will not get the job done, fam.
It would be Co-Sauce.
Duh.
Foundation.
I'm spending $70 on Kackie, sorry. Oh, Thrive Mascara and my lip liner.
Oh, Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer.
I need to try that because there's so much milk makeup that has not impressed me.
Milk. Also, people don't like that I say milk.
Oh, well, you're fired.
Milk. What color is this?
Oh, that's Mauve Wives. Mauve Wives.
I'm just gonna swatch.
Isn't it so good? I'm gonna do an entire video that's nothing but my favorite purple things. The only thing I don't like is that the Fenty, like the lip gloss, it tastes weird. It like has a smell and a taste and it's not my fave. What makeup tip would you give your past self? And what life tip would you give? Well, that could be a whole ass video, couldn't it?
You go first.
Okay, makeup tip I would give my past self. I'm gonna go recent past self because if I talk to my like 15-year-old self, like we could write a book.
It's gonna be a long video.
Yeah, I would say that it's kind of the thing that I learned from Kackie G, which is that like put the makeup on the way that you like to see it, and there doesn't have to be this like whole ceremony about it being long wearing and like, oh my god, bulletproof, because like, it's okay if your makeup looks different at the end of the day than when it started.
I think it's interesting that she has said that because that doesn't necessarily make her money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh my god, absolutely.
That is just like a belief.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
she's the one who changed my whole viewpoint on how to do my makeup, honestly. You know.
Have you tried the Shiseido Synchro-Skin?
I haven't, but you talk about it all the time. It's because it's not cruelty free.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I Google it all the time. I'm like, can you guys be cruelty free now, please? And then the other part of that question was, what life tip would you give your past self?
Life tip? Actually, that's to the, it just cuts right through. Like the life tip is seize the day. Put yourself out there. Yeah. Coming from someone that is such a introvert.
I think YouTubers as a rule are introverts.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you really put yourself out there. I'm like, it's just me and a camera.
And also go to therapy.
Boy, howdy.
Incredible.
Can we normalize therapy? Because therapy is...
2021 therapy, Amanda, is much better.
Advice that I would give my younger self: nurture my projects as they're happening instead of being eager for them to be done all the time.
Like, do you ever have a video and you're like, this one thing is not right, I'm just gonna reshoot the whole thing?
God, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, that is a sign of perfectionism, and actually you really do have your together. Yeah. And it's toxic in some ways.
It is toxic. Perfectionism is super toxic.
But also,
yeah,
I try and take I take it with a grain of salt. Hi. Oh, Coco Montrese is going live. You
Well.
slide in.
You see how orange your face is?
Oh, I forgot that we both love Drag Race.
Who is your favorite queen?
Katya, for sure.
Oh my god, I love Katya so much.
Yeah.
I was actually super disappointed when I found out that Katya was not an Aries.
Katya is
Taurus. Grounded and chaotic. A little bit. Big fan of Katya. My favorite, what's your favorite meme of Katya? Favorite line?
She had this stand-up special and she was like, yeah, I invited this guy back to my place and he was like, 60, he was a little bit older. And then someone in the crowd was like, okay. And then she's just laughing for like 10 minutes. And I literally saw that literally last week. I'm like, this is my favorite Katya moment I've ever seen.
My favorite Kackie moment is when she comes back to All Stars and they say, everybody's like coming back being like, oh, I want everybody to know that I've changed. I'm a better person. I've grown. I've come back to let everyone know that I've become a monster. And I'm like, me! My favorite is Sharon Needles.
I love Sharon Needles too.
And I don't even really know why, other than that I think that boy Sharon, prior to all the work, was just super hot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So bleach blonde hair, which is still bleach blonde.
Right,
now.
with the bangs and the gap in the teeth and then like the short shirts. I don't know why, I just thought he was super hot.
Because you were a little hipster.
Yeah. We need to talk about this.
No, we don't.
I'm always happy when I kind of find my people later in life, especially when it comes to like, I've got my plugs and my facial piercings and everything, because like, I feel like when I post things about like my music taste on my Instagram stories, I'm like, hi, 3 people who know what I'm talking about.
I feel like you posted a bunch of old pictures of you too. So we were both like, we liked a lot of the same music back in the day.
Well, yeah, what year would that have been?
2007.
I graduated from high school in 2005. 2007 was when I was like 20 and I was like living in Amsterdam. And so like I was like fully
I love that.
in it.
Oh my god, I would love to go to Amsterdam.
Oh yeah. My mother's like, I really wish you would have studied in Florence. And I was like, Amsterdam! And now I'm like, as an adult, I went to Florence and I was like, oh my god, why didn't I go to Florence? I never would have left. Yeah, it was the right experience for that age.
Yeah.
For being 20 years old. And being fresh out of a breakup and like, just like needing to go and like drink absinthe and be weird. But I did not do mushrooms, but I did, that was my first time ever smoking pot and it does not agree with me.
Usually what the pot smoker says is, well, you just haven't found the right one yet.
I know, they always say that.
And some people just don't like it.
No, it makes me feel like I'm getting kind of crushed physically by an anvil on my head.
See, I used to like it, but I think I just grew up and I'm like, there's too much. Dear Libra.
Oh, well, but I did do.
My mom's a Libra. So your transition into full-time.
Yeah.
If there was someone that ever wanted to transition to full-time YouTube, what would your advice be?
What?
Nothing.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing.
What do you think happened?
I keep looking over here too much and I'm like, I need to stop.
Look how long your hair is.
It looks much longer on camera.
I don't think anyone that watches your channel knows how long your hair actually is.
Welcome.
Those look so freaking cute on you. You have such a tiny little face.
I don't know if it looks good on me.
I think they look great. I think that everybody in the comments
For you,
is
it's
going to
like,
agree.
these are you, almost, in a way.
Right?
Is that weird?
No, it's not weird.
Like, it is you.
But
take that
I'm gonna take that out. Yeah, but they're me.
They're all me.
Okay, but if you are thinking about going full time, I would say that there is actually no, unless you just completely pop off. You know what I mean? Like your channel just suddenly blows up and you're making money hand over fist.
I literally don't want to do that.
Right. We were actually just talking about that. That is an amazing insight because I think that there's so much misconception around wanting to be some kind of meteoric success. And I think Abby Williamson was the first one who ever said it, that I heard her say it, where she was like, I want to get to like 100,000 subscribers and stop. You make the right amount of money, you have a community that you feel like you can still nurture and be there for, answer the comments, like, and really care, and those people care about you. If you blow up too fast, people undervalue you, and the people who found you too easily undervalue you.
At least for me, I'm now speaking for myself, I should say, is that for so long I'm like, there has to be that one video for me that blows up.
Right.
And then I do really well, and everyone wants that. But in actuality, what we have done is very different, where it's been that slow growth you are really able to curate and dial in exactly what you want it to become for yourself.
Absolutely.
Rather than when you blow up, it's like you are thrown into it.
And then you have to keep making that one kind of video forever.
Rather than just like finding your way, and also you're ready for it a little bit more.
Absolutely.
You're just ready. Wait, what did you put on your lips?
Venetian Rose from M Cosmetics.
It looks so good on you.
Thanks.
Wait, I already told you that in my video, I think.
That's okay.
I'm just really liking it. Continue.
Oh, okay. I guess
taking
what I was going to say is that there is never actually going to be a really natural moment to go full time. You have to decide.
Ultimate beauty icons.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
That is a really good question.
Yeah, Caroline de Maigret.
Mine are probably like Kate Bush and Sade.
Like I love like Leandra Medine, not because I want to look like her or like Lucy Chadwick, but because I love how much they embrace their own aesthetic. And it's like I just want to aspire to embrace my aesthetic as genuinely as they embrace their own.
I'm going to sound so conceited, but I am obsessed with the way that these eyes look.
No,
that's why I'm like, literally, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy this. $100?
Yeah. I think we're like almost like literally like probably the same. Look at our skin on camera. Like we basically have the same undertones.
That's actually very true.
It's kind of funny. Like now you make me want to like put auburn in my hair. Hit me.
It tastes bad though. I think we've both eaten a little bit of it. Where did you meet? Down at the mall.
We met at the mall. We're both mall rats. We were seeing the same movie at AMC on Friday night.
Actually,
I crushed on the same boy.
That's actually probably not far off. I was a mall rat. Were
Me
you?
too. Oh yeah, that's why I was saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went to Garfield's. Had the deep fried fry Sunday.
What was I saying?
The question was, how did we meet?
The internet's so weird. Like some people are like, I remember you. I found you from this video, and I don't remember that.
And I know that I had been following you and watching your videos for a long time because we have similar aesthetics. But then the way that we like became fully acquainted was because you were like, let's all do a collab.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she like reached out to me and she was like, hey, I'm gonna do this video where I have my favorite influencers tell me like what their favorite product is for each part of my makeup routine. And it was literally the sweetest, most like sincere video.
Oh my gosh. That is still one of my favorite videos.
It was so wonderful. And like that group chat was just like the most loving little environment, and it still is, and everybody was like, man, this was so sweet. And then it enabled me in like December to open it up and be like, hey guys, want to do a chaotic collab where we all get drunk and, you know, do a holiday look?
And I bring out the cactus.
Who were the creators who inspired you to start your YouTube channel?
Daisy Cash.
I don't know who that is.
And then like Tati.
Tati was my main inspiration.
Yeah.
And I miss her so very, very much. I love her channel and I still go back and watch some of her videos sometimes. She got pretty chaotic there towards the end.
Also, can we just talk about how like the filming schedule, if you're just talking about like output of one person.
I tried so hard to do 5 videos a week and I lost my mind. I lost my mind.
I don't know how she did it.
No.
She always inspired me because she did these roundup videos of like trying to find the best foundation, I'm like, that is literally what everyone wants.
Exactly.
That would be my 2.
Yeah, it was, for me, it was Tati. It was Leanne, just because I felt like she talked like me. She was just really casual and I felt like we would be friends. And I, you know, as I've gotten to know her, I found that like, yes, we would have run in the same circles, we're the same age, that kind of thing. Later on, the person who really influenced me to like hone my makeup style was Kackie.
Her person, like, she should be a comedian.
Oh my God, her person, and I will tell you, that's her. That's not put on for the camera. That's not anything like what
it was.
Yeah.
How?
I know exactly.
Like, I have never laughed so hard, like just casually watching a video.
No, and she never cuts is the funniest part. Like if she misses a word, she just keeps on going. She's just like, and I have not thought about the end of this sentence and I'm gonna keep on moving with it, and it just gets funnier and funnier.
I loved her Goodwill buys. If there's anything, I know that she is an incredible
like makeup artist.
Like makeup artist.
Yeah.
Business owner.
Yeah.
I always associate her with like her funny like offshoot comments and her Goodwill finds.
Yeah.
And like
even when I say like, guys, give this video a thumbs up, every once in a while I'll say give it a thumbs down if that's your truth. That's a Kikkiism. I stole that from her because she's just so stinking funny. If that's your truth. When I hung out with her, like,
oh wait, you've met her?
Oh, we both lived in Austin for a minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know that you're like close with her.
Yeah. So we both lived in Austin for a minute. She's in New York City now, so we're not that far from each other, but she is exactly that funny and that fast and that smart and that clever in person. Like, she is just an absolutely magnetic human being.
That, I mean, I can imagine that, like, even her interacting with her son too, like in her videos.
So cute. Ooh, what's the worst makeup product you've ever used? The Sunday Riley the Influencer Foundation. I don't know what happened there, Sunday Riley.
I remember that.
That was like one of my most...
that was like 2017.
Yeah, it was really bad.
It was
really
so
bad.
And that's really disappointing too, because I feel like that could have been...
It could have been amazing, but they pulled it, man. It was not good. Best and worst thing about Instagram/social media. Maintaining it when you don't want to stare at your phone all day. And I also feel like YouTube, you get to present this very like well-rounded beginning, middle, and end, whereas Instagram, it's like, here's a picture, and I expect you to engage with this on the level that I put in, you know, like I gave you a 30-minute video. And some people can, you know what I mean? Like really capture you in a picture and a post.
Quigley, she does that really well.
Can we talk about
you like Quigley.
Can we talk about Quigley?
My friend and boss knows Quigley.
Okay, so I, years ago, probably 10 years ago, was told when I was doing hair, they were like, there's this girl on American Idol who looks just like you.
You guys do really, really look similar.
And we both had like, you know, the scene hair at the time and stuff like that. And they're like, she just looks like you with dark hair. And they were like, her name's Casey Carlson. And I remember looking her up and being like, she's so cute. And we're the same age and whatever. And cut to now,
yeah,
she has a kid at the same time as me. Her kid is like 10 days older than Simon. Something like that. And he's so cute. Her child is so cute. And her husband is really chaotic.
So that's how my boss knows him.
Really?
She worked with him.
I like him a lot. And my husband is that chaotic. Not quite to that level of like, you know, dressing up in the weird outfits and stuff like that, but he's that weird.
There's a lot of also like ideas pumping through her Instagram.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like super creative, but also like very down to earth. Like, I don't know how.
No, and executed. They obviously are like constantly just like that house is a think tank.
Yeah. That's what I strive for.
Yes, but at the same time, the level of intensity. Now, I will say, she's very good at what I said that I wanted to aspire to, which is, and I might have said this on your video, but like nurturing a process. The way that she does her photo shoots, it's very not, I want to be done with this. It's very, I want to give this as much attention as it needs to make sure that it's perfect.
Yeah.
She's a Taurus. And like, she just has this like...
I love it, you know, she's
long,
a Taurus.
Of course, yeah. And she has this very, very long attention span when it comes to her like artistic process. And like, I really aspire to that. But we kind of went a little bit too short on time before we like posted the question prompt, so we ended up just kind of like, what would you say, riffing a little bit?
Yes.
But regardless, it has been my absolute pleasure to include Amanda on my channel and to be able to like have you here today with me.
So happy.
There's so much stuff that will end up on the cutting room floor that has just been like thorough bonding moments for us. That's just so wonderful. And I just consider myself very lucky that this platform has helped to expose me to amazing people I would not know otherwise. So thank you for being here.
You put that very well.
Thank you. This is what needs to happen though between creators. There is no, there should not be competition. It should be, you know, us kind of, I mean.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about affiliates later.
Yeah, we do.
One thing.
Google is one big scary machine, and it is up to creators to collaborate on our own and, you know, and exchange ideas because
Are we in the algorithm right now?
We are.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. It's okay. I can bleep anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to bleep that.
Yeah, it's all right. But either way, yeah, with our forces combined, we are greater than the sum of our parts. And that is what I love about this job. So thank you so much for...
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad that you're here. And this will not be the last time we collab. We don't live that far from each other. And honestly, this part of the country puts us closer to some other people too. It's all happening. I've got enough room. We've got a pool. It's going to be fun.
I just thought about the chaos, like you thought this was chaotic.
I don't have a lens that wide.
Instead of doing like a brand trip, it's like,
oh yeah, no, someone's gonna name our school. Actually, Ted already named it. He called it Blushchella.
Oh my god.
Because
he's a genius.
He's a genius. Yeah, exactly. So look forward to Blushchella at some point in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging out with us today. If you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down if that's your truth.
Also, I'm sorry, I haven't been looking at the lens.
That's okay. That's okay.
Look at my eyes. I did them with your makeup.
They came out of this. Are you gonna go back? Oh my god, Amanda lives in my closet.
Bye for now.
Ooh. Ooh. Cheers, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.
Back for 2. That's gonna be the intro to our second collab. Y'all said this would never happen again. Here we are. Oh my god.
Honestly, like, you know, I think that a lot of people don't think that you exemplify an Aries, but this video brought out your Aries energy.